Hello and welcome back everybody during the TCG Live pack opening. Today we are cracking open 8 Mega Evolutions packs. I was planning on doing Twilight Masquerade, but I just wanted to do these so bad. Starting things off, we have the Stuffle, laughing as they roll around in the blooming flowers. Energy Switch Trainer. Lit Leo in the Mesa, trying to be as intimidating as possible, but he's not doing a very good job. We got the Tyrogue climbing up the wall of air conditioners. Iron Defender Trainer. Tinkaton. This just cracks me up. Tinkaton just swinging that hammer through the dirt with such ease, just creating a crater. Or not a crater, a ditch. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. I believe that's his Fire Red and Leaf Green fit. Indeed, that would be the Fire Red and Leaf Green one. I still have to say though, I think his Gen 4 remix is probably my favorite. I'll throw it up on screen for y'all. Ooh, a very nice Hariyama, creating quite some ridiculous waves of pressure with their hands for our first reverse. Second is the Young Goose coming out of the alley. At the angle it is, I almost thought he was going downstairs for a second. And ooh, a very nice Mega Latias EX. I paid attention this time. I've noticed recently that I have such a bad habit of swapping either evolutions, like I called Mime Jr., Mr. Mime, the last opening, and I swap Latias and Latios on accident. We have my boy Sizzlepede poking his head up out of the sewers. Biro in the back alley as well, right next to the hose. I love the city theming of Mega Evolutions. I guess it's trying to vibe with ZA right now. Lit Leo trying to be intimidating in the Mesa. Knackley in somebody's home. It looks like their storage room or something like that. The Chi-Yu, the one we can't figure out if it's underwater or if it's just floating around fire or not. I think that might have been our first reverse. I don't think so, actually. The Shedinja floating through the jungle. My boy, the best looking Pyroar, the male, that mane just sells it so hard. In the alleyway, puffing some flames out of their mouth. Gumshoes investigating. I love this one. He looks like such an old man whenever he's looking at this rock. He's like, arm behind his back, scratching his chin like, yes, this definitely seems to be a crack in the wall. A very nice Tangela poking their head around the barrel for our first reverse. Nope, that was our second. And a nice Hollow Steelix as they rise up out of the earth for our rare. Rolse leaving the forest after having collected some beautiful flowers. My boy Shroodle coming out of the tall grass. I also like the design for this. Knacklestack traversing the desert. Rare Candy Trainer. Goldango surfing over the grass. Latios flying at high speeds through the hills. Strange Timepiece Trainer. Ooh, a group of Magnetons stirring up some trouble, I see. I really like the design for this. They didn't go super detailed. It's just such a, I don't know, it's hard to describe style, but it's good. It's good. Ooh, hoo, hoo. A very nice Executor IR as they run from the coast into the jungle very happily. And our rare is a nice Mega Magnetric EX. Vulpix hopping their way through the meadow. Ivysaur taking refuge from the rain under the leaves. A very nice Jinx in the alley. Execute all spread out, taking refuge from the rain in the city. Mystery Garden Trainer. A Shiftry stirring up some winds as he gets pushed back in battle. Tangrowth just spinning around and whipping people with his arms. A Bulbasaur walking through the blooming meadow for our first reverse, yep. The wonderfully done Clauncher. I believe is his name. And I do believe that is another Tomokazu art. Such a uniqueness to it, and so easy to freaking tell. This is the, sorry, I'm yapping a lot, but this is the claw launcher that is hopping off the boat, successfully escaping the people trying to capture him. And our rare of the pack is a nice Meganium in the forest as the sun rises behind them. I say we're about halfway there, boys, halfway there. Bayleaf walking through the birch forest. Oh, the beautiful Corphish as he walks just under the surface of the river. Such crystal clear water, I love it. Gimagool sitting outside of the house, leaving a coin out as bait, it feels like. An Ultra Ball trainer. Houndstone bedding down for the night underneath the tree. Strange Timepiece trainer. Celebi swiftly flying over the water. Grumpig splashing about in the puddle for our first reverse. Second is Garnackle in the mesa. Wow, honestly it just looks like somebody increased the gravity on this man. And a nice Xerneas, a nice bottom-up shot of Xerneas. You don't usually see too many angles like that as they traverse the forest. Delmai sinking to the bottom of the sea. Corphish in the crystal clear river. Ultra Ball trainer. Ultra Ball trainer. Soul Rock floating over the savannah. Tinkaton just dragging that hammer through the earth with ease. Acerola's Mischief Trainer. Feeble in the garden at night. Tangrowth spinning around and whipping people with his arms for our first reverse, or second I guess. And a Clawitzer using an Aqua Launcher attack. Couple packs to go. Ah, the Toxicroak getting rocks flung at him in battle. Vulpix hopping through the meadow. Corphish in the extremely clear river. The wonderfully designed group of Magneton stirring up some trouble in the city. Shuckle having just come out of the water. Not really sure where they're going quite yet. Risky Ruins trainer. Garnackle just having the gravity turned up on him. Knuckle Stack traversing the desert for our first reverse. Second is the Shift Tree getting pushed back in battle, and our rare of the pack. Ooh, a very nice Mega Kangaskhan EX as they both go in for a Mega Punch. Alrighty boys, it's come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. We have an okay shot at it today, though whenever we have this okayest shot is whenever we seem to pull it off the most. If you want more details, there's a video linked below for all our rules and stuff like that. We'll get right on into it. Sandslash also walking out of the alley, very ignored alley, because that looks like a very overgrown just weed. Ivysaur taking refuge from the rain. Bayleaf walking through the birch forest. Lopunny standing in the city at sunset. Old Man Gumshoes investigating the crack in the wall. Shift Tree getting pushed back in battle once again. Acerola's Mischief Trainer. Alright, for the first reverse we have the Execute taking refuge from the rain in the alleyway garden. Second, Pokemon Center Lady Trainer. And our rare of the pack, a very nice Mega Venusaur EX as they launch off quite a few of their Vine Whips. Which, unfortunately boys, is going to be another no for last pack best pack. If only we had gotten something a little bit higher here or an IR to pair. But it is what it is. Well, another opening done. But we've gotten some wonderful cards as always. I really love to see the city theming for this set, as well as all the new megas. They're so fun to see. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna yap for all too long today, boys. Although, if you do want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more. So there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Tuesday for our next TCG Live pack opening. Enjoy the card scroll, everyone.